It is an honor for me to mention what it is just to have the word excellent. When I think about the word excellent in any form of life, it's the highest standards that one can achieve. And in our community and the community around us where our people are, have worked so hard for years and years past, way back in slavery, to have the ability to be able to perform and to take our people to the highest of level. And I think of excellency, I think about the eagle. The eagle is the highest bird that flies. When you do research on the eagle, he's not like every bird. He strives for the height. He goes high. He conducts himself in such a way that there's not another bird that God has created. And that's the way we are as a people. We have those kind of abilities, those knowledge, those values that we need so badly. And that's what I'm so proud to see the organizations, the young people, especially those young people that I met tonight. I'm so proud of you because you have those dreams that take us higher like the eagles. We are eagles in our minds, and everything starts in the mind. So yes, I'm proud to be able to have my name on the agenda.
Black excellence is cultural enrichment. It's limitless. It continually strives to cross more bridges and break more barriers.
So Black excellence for me is providing resources for each other, making sure that we are there for each other in any way possible, coming together as a community, building bonds, creating new things and new unity for each other, sticking together, supporting each other. And that's pretty much Black excellence for me.
Value of Black excellence is very high. We are very important. The Black community needs to know that also. We need to make sure our children know that we are valued. You know, sometimes the children don't see that we are valued, but we have a lot of value. There's so many things that Black people have brought to the communities, have done for the communities. So we need to show our children that. We need to show them what we have done. Sometimes they don't even know, some of the children don't even know that stoplights, which are very important, were made by Black people. You know, they need to know our value. They need to know that, and it's very important that we, as Black people, step up and show our children what our value is.
Black excellence is important in our community. What Rhonda and her team are doing is actually imperative to the people, the upcoming artists, the people who's already been putting in the footwork, because everybody deserves recognition. Everybody may not want recognition, but it's good to be noticed for something you're doing as long as your intentions are pure.
I think it's important because we are a race of people that should have whatever the other races have and be proud of it.
Black excellence in our community. Let me go back to 400 years and come forward to set the record straight. If you look back 400 years up until now, and you look at what we've come through, and we've still been able to produce significant Black excellence. 400 years of oppression brought here by force, not by choice. Went through Jim Crow, segregation, civil rights, and still Black excellence came birthed out of our communities, the arts, sports, entertainment. It's simply marvelous what we've done as a people in spite of, and what we're still doing.
Well, the question was asked to me of what is the value of Black excellence in our community, and I think it's simple. I think Black excellence in our community goes to the core of what the definition of excellent is. That means outstanding, that means high quality, it means extremely good work. And I think the value of Black excellence in our community is that we can see that in our Black culture, whether it be our literature, whether it be our creativity, whether it be our spokesmanship, our communication, our style, our flair, all of those things are of high quality. And by having it in our community, we don't have to go outside of ourselves to find excellence. We don't have to go outside of ourselves to see quality. We don't have to go outside of ourselves to experience good work. So Black excellence in our local community is all about showcasing and highlighting what is already here. The great work, the amazing people, the amazing experiences, and then allowing the world to see that excellence already exists in our Black community.
Celebrating Black excellence is important because it recognizes and shows appreciation to people trying to make a change in our community, which is usually underserved and overlooked. So I think it's good to show Black excellence celebration to show that their work is making an impact in our community.
Oftentimes we are shining a negative light, so it's important to show the positive that we do for our community.
And we are Black excellence. We are future leaders.
Black excellence to me is not only me doing good, but my whole community doing good. I want to see everybody prevail and be excellent.
To me, Black excellence in our community has an educational value. Now, my mission has changed in my salon since I started, is teaching Black women more and more about their hair and how we can do our hair, and I feel like the reason we don't do this is because of the lack of education. So I saw that bringing the education to the salon that I own, now I can reach out to other people and they can in turn give that information to other people, and the education keeps our community growing. So to me, the value of it is the educational part.
Black excellence is a value in the community because it's just everything to me and to the community. It's so important for community members to see Black people winning, the acknowledgement, recognition, the contributions. It's a big deal, and I think that more people should know about it. It's been very important to me to be a sponsor because I want to contribute to bringing more attention to all the great Blackness that is in the community. I want people to see us winning, because we are. And I want that to inspire and motivate other people to know that we can keep doing it and get bigger and better.
Unity is what Black excellence means to me. So the importance of it in our community is a unifying factor to help us move forward to a brand new day, to see us be some of what we were in the past, mixed with what we can be in the future.
The value of Black excellence to our community goes so far beyond just our individual achievements. Black excellence in our community means that we take the time to recognize individuals that have come before us and recognize the perseverance and the pain that they may have gone through so that we can stand in this space and have the ability to succeed. Black excellence is recognizing that we don't operate as individuals alone in our community, that we're standing on the shoulders of others that have gone before us. In addition to that, Black excellence is so valuable in our community because then it moves from focusing in on those that came before us, but it moves towards us taking the responsibility as individuals and collectively to move forward and persevere as well in our current time. But also remembering while we're doing that we have to maintain our dignity and our integrity even in the face of opposition and adversity. Most important, Black excellence in our community has to, go through this process of evolving. As an educator, I can't begin to describe the importance of Black excellence without recognizing what's going on in our communities today, preferably our public schools. Students are under a lot of pressure. We're all under a lot of pressure. So sometimes it's important to recognize that Black excellence may also mean recognizing that it's okay to not be okay. When you hear the word Black excellence, sometimes it does give a false narrative of perfection. So we would be remiss that if we didn't take the time to understand that Black excellence could mean taking some time to step back, admitting that you're okay, not okay, but being courageous enough to ask for help and then lean on the shoulders of those others that are in the community to help you. Taking a step back, taking care of your mental health is a definite sign of Black excellence, because once you do that, now you're able to re-engage back on your journey towards Black excellence.
Black excellence is allowing God's light to shine within us and throughout the members of our community. It's when we take that light and reach out to others and bring each other in and inspire one another.
The value of Black excellence in our community is inspiration, is legacy, is power, is belonging. The value of Black excellence is immense. I don't actually think you can put a value on Black excellence. To see Black excellence in our community is to see my future. To see Black excellence in our community is to have a reason to continue to live, to push, to drive. To see Black excellence in our community is to see excellence, period.
When you think about the value of Black excellence in a community, it really begs the question, why would someone think that there is no value of Black excellence? Black excellence is in every facet, every crevice, and every area of our life, from aerospace to artistry, from medicine to Big Mama, from when you look at even poetry to politics. Everything in every facet of our lives is impacted by Black excellence. In fact, we're the only community, only ethnicity that is given just a little and we make it more than what we received. Because Black excellence is really the flavor, the je ne sais quoi of our community. And why is that? It's because we're the only ethnicity that is motivated by one singular thing. And our motivation is hope. Hope is why we're excellent. It is our driver, it is our impetus that says that I'm doing something not just for me, but for everyone around me. We do it for our community. We do it for our family. We do it for our future. And that's why it's excellent. So whenever someone says or tries to give the context that Black isn't excellent, all they have to do is look around and see you and I and know that we are excellent, because our excellency is based on the fact that what we do is never for just us, but it's for everyone. So when you see my brother and my sister, know that Black excellence is always available.
Today is to talk about the value of Black excellence in our community. I believe that's something that we have to have, but not only in our community, as individuals as well. It's something, in order to feel good about our community, we also have to feel good about ourselves. Black excellence means doing the best that we can with what we have. Everyone's given different opportunities, different advantages, and of course a lot of disadvantages. Hopefully what we do is we take that excellence that we have as individuals and we help spread that around throughout our community. One of the things that I really like to see is when we help each other, because too often times there's too many negative aspects in our lives that we need to help each other, especially with young people. Anything that we can do to help bring them up, to help them to understand that, we all have excellence within us, that we can be whatever it is that we want to be, do whatever it is we want to do, and don't hold each other back, I think is so important at this time.
The value of Black excellence is to have the mindset of achievement regardless of our personal circumstances, situation, or cultural hardships. It is of critical importance to set trends of integrity, tenacity, entrepreneurship, perseverance, leadership, and unity so that we can help other generation of African Americans advance in harmony. According to Psalms 133:1, behold how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
The value of Black excellence in our community is not necessarily depicted in what we do, but how we do it. Are we people of integrity with character and honor? Do we leave a path for others to follow, especially when we achieve? So when we think about that value, what more valuable can anyone be than to provide a pathway, light, direction to others that they may follow and do great things for great people? I'm sure that in time, many of us will be able to be put into that category of greatness and the athletes, the scholars, the inventors, the doctors, the lawyers that so many others have achieved, and they're bringing us along with them. That's the value of Black excellence in our community.
I look at the word black and I think about myself and black being a color, a very strong color. And when we talk about excellency, that is when we rise above, where we become perfect. And we're always striving to be better than what we are.
We're the epitome of Black excellence of any color.
Black excellence isn't just an event, it's a movement.